Now, over 15 years, it's become one of the region's top tourist attractions. 5 million paying customers have walked through the gates of Alnwick Garden in that time.
It supports 3 charities and 2,000 jobs in the area, and the force behind the project is the Duchess of Northumberland. Our reporter Julia Barthram has been talking to her about its success and her plans for its future.
Magnificent fountains, sweeping pathways, neat hedges and wild, hidden, secret places. The Alnwick Garden now looks like it has always been here, a part of the landscape. But turn the clock back 20 years and the garden was a far different place. Tumble down and overgrown, a blank canvas.
And loving gardens, I always thought it was tragic that it was wasted and that it must have been so beautiful at one time and now it was derelict. And I never thought I'd have the opportunity to do something like this.
It took 5 years of fundraising, design and hard work, but gradually the garden began to take shape. Grass and weeds gave way to bulldozers and mud, and then into fountains and flowers. The garden fit into the landscape, but how it would fit into Alnwick life couldn't be predicted.
You know, I really felt quite sick the first time I saw it, and they were digging this cascade out, a huge hole in the ground, at the very same time as farmers were going out of business and losing their livelihoods and not able to pay their rent because of foot and mouth. 2 years later, I was told by the council that 100 applications had been put in that year to turn outbuildings into bed and breakfasts. Every single one of them cited the Alnwick Garden as the reason.
And those early indications seem to have proved true. It's calculated that over the 15 years, Alnwick Garden has brought £236 million into the local economy here.
It brings a lot of tourists in from all over the world. There is a lot of people leave the gardens and they come in to visit the town, and that's when I get a lot of trade from it.
There's 2 sides to it as well. Whilst we've got a lot more tourists and visitors, there's also the job creation side that the garden's brought. So from the local economy, we're also able to benefit on that as well.
But in truth, the Alnwick Garden was never really about the plants and landscape or even the money.
Behind the garden lie these 3 charitable programmes. The garden is a charity. We run a programme for older people called Elderberries, one for children called Sprouts, and we run one for young people called the Enterprise programme, which teaches young people to be entrepreneurial. And that's what the Alnwick Garden's about.
To celebrate the 15th anniversary, a new centre has opened at the garden, a free drop-in centre for older people.
It's marvellous. 2 afternoons a week we come.
It's nice to come out. Otherwise, if you don't unlock your front door, you never speak to somebody all day long.
The best thing about it is you make new friends. You're meeting people that you wouldn't meet if you're stuck in the house.
I live by myself, so I've met some good friends here.
From charity work to design, the dream has become a reality.
It's exactly what I thought it would be, and I know exactly what it'll be like when it's finished.
It isn't finished yet?
No. I have another great attraction that I'm planning to build, which I can't really talk too much about, but it's the first of its kind in Europe, possibly anywhere in the world.
Can you give us any hint to what it will be?
Well, it features play, and that's all I can say.
3 charities, 5 million visitors, 15 years and still new reasons to visit the Alnwick Garden, making it not just a part of the landscape, but a part of Northumberland's future. Julia Barthram, ITV News, Alnwick.
They are absolutely glorious. I could look at the pictures of the gardens from on high all day. You know, just that scale that you get.
Like a chessboard.
A bit like a chessboard. Absolutely wonderful.
When you see the gardens and also the fountains and everything, you're so used to seeing them from ground level. But
have we got those
it was
pictures?
great.
I hope, yeah.
Let's have a look. Oh, there we are again.
It just looks like a noughts and crosses board, doesn't it?
It's fantastic. 15 years on, it's the most visited attraction in our region. You know, when people come on cruises and they come to the port of Tyne and they all come off, that's where they go.
It is, I remember
a
that
destination.
Fact,
and an exciting new attraction planned by the Duchess, giving nothing away though, based on play.
So no, but it looks stunning there.